Chapter 1103 of One Piece unfolds with a conversation between Dr. Vegapunk and Bonney. After she witnessed all of Kuma's memories in a flash, Bonney learns the harsh truth, prompting Vegapunk to express regret for failing Kuma. Bonney, overwhelmed with sorrow, hugs Vegapunk, apologizing. Vegapunk, recognizing the weight of the situation, presents Bonney with a precious sapphire left by Kuma, resembling the sun and likely representing Nika. Then he begins reflecting on the twist of fate that led Bonney to befriend Luffy, as it must be fate that Kuma and Dragon's kids are the ones leading the world into a brighter future. Vegapunk then begins to narrate the events of Egg Island that Bonney missed. We then jump to the present moment, where Bonney is held captive by Saturn's massive hands. Saturn also seems to be using his powers on the Straw Hats to immobilize them. While Luffy and Kizaru are both incapacitated to say the least after their battle, Luffy is looking drained of all energy and begging for meat. We see Kizaru's inner thoughts here and seems to be broken that Sentomaru and Bonney are caught, and we do know that he is really good friends with them, including Dr. Vegapunk and Kuma from the previous flashbacks. Maybe he'll act in defiance to the government for the people he cares about. Now, back to the story. We also get a small scene involving Dragon and Ivankov as they search for Kuma. In a surprising turn, Bonney activates her ability, Distorted Future, taking on an appearance similar to Nika but more closely resembling Gear 4, causing Saturn to panic. However, she quickly reverts, questioning her sudden weakness. Saturn's internal monologue hints at the mysterious connection between Bonney's powers and Nika's white form. Saturn reveals that he experimented on Bonney as a child, granting her the ability to mimic devil fruit effects without consumption. Additionally, Saturn experimented on Bonney's mother Jenny, resulting in the Sapphire Scale. Saturn explains that Bonney's power allows her to transform according to the foreseeable future, but deviations cause a decrease in ability, which causes Dr. Vegapunk to become enraged, learning of what has been done to Kuma and his family. In another page, we see a battered Kuma crash onto the island, alerting the Marines. Kuma, driven by the need to save his daughter despite injuries, charges towards Saturn. Saturn takes the opportunity to unalive Bonney when his attack is intercepted by Kuma, who sacrifices himself to save her. Kuma then turns to face Saturn, launching a surprising assault that leaves witnesses in shock. As Bonney cries out to her father, Saturn seems to be caught off guard, setting the stage for a potentially devastating confrontation in this gripping conclusion to Chapter 1103.